If you like what you see, subscribe to our channel and click the notification bell so you'll get alerts whenever new videos get posted, such as the most recent episode of the Cinema Snob on 2020 Texas Gladiators. Subscribe to us at youtube.com/stonedgremlinproductions. Ah yes, New Mutants is destined to be the best film of 2020 that was filmed like 2.5 years ago. Why on earth are we getting a release of a Fox X-Men Universe film now when the saga came to a conclusion perfectly in... No, not that. No, not that either. Perfect. That. Let's pretend it was that. Originally to be released in April of 2018, clearly it had to be pushed back so that it wouldn't compete with the runaway success of Beirut. Hang on, that doesn't seem right. The film underwent extensive reshoots to give it a more horror movie feel to go along with their first trailer released in October of 2017. I bet that means more jump scares. Definitely more jump scares. This wasn't the first time the movie would be pushed back. As to not compete with Deadpool 2 and then Dark Phoenix, the film went from February 2019 to now April of 2020. Can't wait to see this film in September of 2022. Apparently, producers wanted these reshoots to give it a more Stephen King's It, Get Out, and Stranger Things vibe. Which will explain the scene where a mutant clown possesses a black man and then drinks a new Coke. Co-written and directed by Josh Boone of The Fault in Our Stars, the New Mutants, based on the Marvel comic series, will feature teenagers dealing with their mutant powers called cancer. Hang on, let's just watch the trailer.
What's the last thing you remember, Danny?
A bad X-Men movie? Never mind, the last thing I remember is a jump scare. Probably because it's January, and the last movie that I watched was The Grudge. Sure, it may say Marvel at the beginning, but lest you forget, this is from Alright Productions. It's a little late in this series to be lecturing me on mutants.
Do you know what mutants are? Would anyone like to share their first time?
If you don't know what mutants are, we can't help you. This is the 11th film in the franchise. Wait, this is the genre of, hey, I recognize that person from Stranger Things. They should have just called this movie X-Men Afterlife. I wonder what these people did to be put in this secret hospital facility.
I killed 18 men, one by one.
Jesus, you don't belong in a hospital, you belong in prison! I have the feeling this hospital isn't much of a hospital at all, and Anya Taylor-Joy should definitely know that. She was in Glass. What kind of experiments are they doing here?
This place takes your greatest fear and makes you live through it.
Okay, but whose greatest fear was it to be stuck in Stephen King's graveyard shift? If they're all dying of their greatest fear, obviously that means they were logging on to fear.com.com. Okay, throw in a classic rock remix and I'd say we're good to go here. I'm extremely disappointed in your lack of using "get schooled" as a tagline. Between a neo-western like Logan and a horror film like this, it's fun seeing how the X-Men universe can play with different genres, but I know what you would rather watch: the 1987 Tim Kincaid film Mutant Hunt, clearly sold with an unused Queen album cover. Does New Mutants woo you in with comparisons of Breeders and Robot Holocaust? I think not. At least I know this is a made-for-video movie shot on film. This is gonna have a very I stumbled across this late at night on Showtime feel, isn't it?
These are cyborgs.
No, they're not. That's just the Tubeway Army. They are very bad at being peaceful cyborgs.
They're not programmed to attack. They're not programmed to kill.
Well, why the hell not? That decision makes this a very boring movie. I bet these cyborgs are contaminated with 80s radiation.
But these cyborgs are mutants, and they're out of control.
Right? They're programmed to destroy all cheaply made sets through the art of dancing like Dieter. If you really want to know the plot, though, sure.
Who'd want to get robots high? I don't know. But apparently the drug decays and mutates psychosexual response programs.
Okay, if you really want to know why the cyborgs are high, it's so that they can understand whatever the hell that was she just said. Why are you assuming I have a science degree? I'm watching Mutant Hunt here. Best call in the Mutant Busters.
And these bounty hunters are seasoned veterans of mutant warfare.
They really just go around killing anything. They simply lucked out on targeting mutants. These killing machines seem rather fragile, honestly. It's so cool going back and seeing the first Matt Riker story. Hang on, who's Matt Riker?
To Matt Riker, it's open season on Mutants.
Wait, I know who Matt Riker is. That's actor Rick Gianassi. He isn't just any mercenary hunting mutants. That's Sergeant Kabuki Man, NYPD. New Mutants doesn't even have Sergeant Bilko. This mutant hunt doesn't seem very hard, really.
You don't find them, they find you.
It's actually pretty easy to find them. They're the ones that look like a walking, talking sweet potato pie. So in terms of New Mutants versus Mutant Hunt has Sergeant Harry Griswold, a good use of broken electronics bought at a Goodwill, the first appearance of the Soul Takers, and it manages to still use a film image to advertise a direct-to-video movie. Clearly, Mutant Hunt is the winner. And that's how you talk about new movie trailers on the internet. Bend over backwards to tell people that some forgotten movie from the 80s is way better. Crap. Now New Mutants is gonna go through more reshoots to make itself feel more like Mutant Hunt. Well, good.